This post is going to sound highly controversial, but it is my honest perspective on the supernatural aspect of retention that I believe very few others are equipped to talk about. At the Modern Samurai, it's my duty to share with you my sincere beliefs on various topics. I'll uphold this responsibility regardless of any backlash I might face, and even at the expense of my viewership. I wanted to make my intentions transparent upfront before proceeding with this post. This sounds crazy, but I believe retention has supernatural powers. That the higher authorities that govern our world will look favorably upon you while retaining. People have many ideas about what encompasses this higher authority I describe, whether it be God, religion, fate, etc. I don't have a specific name for this entity, and so I just call it a higher authority. An omniscient being. And I believe that while retaining, you gain the attention and blessing of these divine entities. A common saying I like to live by is, the harder I work, the luckier I get. I first saw it on a poster hung up on the wall of my favorite boxer's gym. In fact, I had seen it many times before I could even begin to comprehend its meaning. Once I internalized this idea, however, I began to see it populate throughout my life. Retention is one of the hardest practices for modern-day men, so this motto is most applicable to NoFap. The harder you work through the NoFap process, the more fortune will favor you. When I'm retaining, I persistently see this statement present itself to me. I find that life seems to fall into place, things just happen at the right time, and I even see signs from these higher authorities while retaining. These signs can be in the forms of small affirmations or subtle reminders. Maybe from a short conversation with a stranger or a certain YouTube video recommendation. It's like the world knows the struggle I'm enduring and sends me small issuances of guidance along the way. It's as if I have someone watching over me from above, sending me signs to get me through my darkest times. Some of my most profound realizations and achievements have come from these so-called signs. From seemingly random sparks of understanding and comprehension that illuminate the path of life I'm on. It's reassuring knowing that all my hard work in the darkness is not going unnoticed. That there is someone out there watching over me and giving me guidance should I venture off my purpose. Retention gives you a one-to-one connection with this higher authority, and ensures achieving your purpose remains in your destiny. At the end of the day, the only words of encouragement I have are to continue putting in the work and fighting the good fight. Know that your efforts will not be overlooked, and that the world will reward you for your efforts. If it feels like you're lost and at wit's end, believe that this is just part of the struggle you must go through. Believe that when you do make it out the other side, fortune will shine strongly over you. Any darkness within your life will be illuminated with purpose. I understand this entire post was extremely abstract. I understand if you came here looking for some concrete way to improve your life and instead got me spewing prophetic words telling you to trust the process. I understand this can be frustrating and I sincerely apologize. However, I hope this post can be the sign someone else needs. I hope this post can inspire someone else to continue forging their own path. I hope this video can be the lucky sign someone needs after working far too hard for far too long. I'll end this by repeating a personal affirmation of mine that I hope you adopt as well. The harder I work, the luckier I get.